continuing in Likutay Moharan, Tinyana Beis. So now we're continuing to speak about the four types of how the three shemas Kel, Elokim, and Havaya shine into the four shemas, the four types of dibur, which we spoke about last year, and how the Meir Emes into the four types. The Meir Emes through this light into four types of dibur. So these three shemas are Meir Emes into the dibur. The Emes Meir Beri, but Beribui HaDibur, starting in the middle of Siman Daled. The Emes Meir Beribui HaDibur now. Aidei Shalosh Shemos Hanal Shehem Kel Elokim Havaya. And the truth shines into dibur, which has four different types, four different aspects, through the three names of Hashem, Kel, Elokim, and Havaya. Shem b'chinas Tefillah, Torah, v'Shiduchim v'Zivugim. We're going to see that Tefillah is going to be Kel, Torah is going to be related to the Shem of Elokim, and Shiduchim and Zivugim is going to relate to the Shem of Havaya. Kel is b'chinas Tefillah. Kel relates to Tefillah. Ki Kel Hashem HaKoach Shu Takif U'Bal Yichos. Now Hashem is called Kel because he is called the master, the one who has a power, and he has all the power. He's the master of all the powers. That's what Kel means. Kel means master. Val Yedei Tefillah Nikris Yisrael b'Shem Kel, and therefore through Tefillah the Jewish people are also called Kel. B'Bechinas Minayin sheKaro Kadosh Baruch Hu LiYaakov Kel Shenemar V'Yikra Lo Kel. Now we have a pasuk, we have a Gemara that speaks about Hashem calling Klal Yisrael Kel. Hashem calls Yaakov Avinu, calls him Kel, because through the power of Tefillah. Why? Ka'idei Tefillah kiviyachol anu lokchim la'atzminu hakoach mimenu yisbarach ki anu mevatlim gzirosov. Because through the Tefillah, what we do is we take kiviyachol, we take Hashem's power, and we control it ourselves. Through the Tefillah, we're able to be mevatl gzeros. Hashem decides that someone should get punished. If we daven, then we can kiviyachol take the rule and the control from Hashem. Hashem will give over the rule and the control to us, and with our tefillahs we will be able to control and rule to be mevatl gzeros. So we see that that tefillah is an inyan of ruling and controlling over, having the power to do what we want. So that's the inyan of Kel. Nimsa sheyesh lanu hakoach, sheyesh lanu hakoach, v'alken nikroim Yisrael Kel aidei tefillah al shem hakoach hanal. And therefore the Jewish people are also called Kel. The Jewish people, and as we saw Yaakov Avinu, who is like the culmination of all the Jewish people, is the father of all the 12 Shvatim, that we are also called Kel because we have this power of Tefillah. We have the power of davening to Hashem, and Hashem Kiviyachol gives over the power, the rulership over to us. So through this we're called Kel. As the Rabbi said, Lo ish kel v'yechazav. He is not a man of Kel that he would, or that he should lie. Lo ishu shi'aseh dvarav kel v'yechazav. He's not a person that acts. It says here, the whole Gemara here I have. Lo ish kel v'yechazav. Lo ishu shi'aseh dvarav shel kel ki'ilu eino. He's not a person that will act and that will cause Hashem's words to be as if they don't exist. Lama Hashem yichra b'apecha. Why will Hashem be angry about apcha b'amecha? Why should you, Hashem, be angry with your nation? Uben adam v'yiznachem. Okay, that continues on. So the Gemara here, I'm not exactly sure what he's speaking about, but certainly he's connecting. I'm not sure exactly how to explain this Gemara. This Gemara in Yerushalmi and Tainis. Ki aidei tefillah lo ish ki aidei tefillah mevatim gzeros v'yisbarach. Because as we said before, through tefillah we're able to be mevatl Hashem's gzeros. Hashem gives harsh decrees, and we through tefillah can be mevatl it. V'azai Yisrael nikram k'kel, and therefore we're called kel. We're called like rulers or masters because we kivyochel rule over the world. We have the power to be involved with gzeros. Umisham meir hadibur b'bechinas ugvuros chayodaberu, and from there, meaning from this shame and from this power, from this kel, shines into speech, into the ribur dibur, the different inyanim of speech, and it gives amos into speech. Here we have a pasuk that says that through power we he will speak. He's speaking power. This is the pasuk is referring to speaking power, and this shame of kale is referring to power, and is also referring to shining into the speech. Meaning, through power, shezeh bechinas kale, Hashem hakoach, which is the bechina of kale. Power is bechina of kale, because a person has the power when the Indian of Shem Kale is the one who has the power over the world. Meir hadibur ide emes, and shines to the dibur through emes. Ke tefillah hu rak ide emes, because tefillah is only through emes. K'mo shekasu krav Hashem chol krav, chulu v'chol asher kru be'emes. Hashem is close to anyone who calls him, in truth. So we see that tefillah, which is the Indian of Kale, the Indian of Shem Kale, the Indian of power and rulership over the world, is must be done in truth. So when there's tefillah, then there's the shame of the Shem Kale, and this shame is this shame will shine truth into dibur. Elokim is bechinas Torah, and Elokim is bechin of Torah. You shall be to me a Elokim, a ruler. V'targum l'rav, and it's translated into Aramaic. The translation is to a rav. A rav is a rabbi, someone who teaches. V'zeh hu yelech peh, and this is also the explanation of the pasuk. He will be to you as a mouth. Speaking about Moshe Rabbeinu, Hashem said to Moshe Rabbeinu that Aaron HaKohen will be for Moshe Rabbeinu like a mouth. Shebechinas Elokim, bechinas Torah, hu meir lapeh, that the bechina of Elokim and the bechina of Torah, which is the beginning of the pasuk, says Vata tiel Elokim, that Hashem said to Moshe, you will be to him like a rabbi, and he will be to you like a mouth. Here we see that mouth, the rabbi is Torah. Shebechinas Elokim, bechinas Torah, hu meir lapeh, is shining, is meir to the mouth. He's shining to the mouth, because Moshe Rabbeinu is like the Torah, and Aaron HaKohen is like the peh, is like the mouth, and the Torah is telling the mouth what to say and what to do. Dahainu hadibur kerav mora derech yashel talmido b'toraso. Since the rabbi teaches a proper path for a student in his Torah, he teaches him how to learn, teaches him how to act. This is also the meaning of the pasuk. If you take out something precious, the pasuk says, if you take out something precious from a lowly place, kafi tia, as your mouth it will be. Meaning that, as the Gemara in Rashi explains, kafi tia means even if Hashem makes it 0, we're able to be mevatlet, and it will go according to the person's mouth. Meaning the person who takes precious things out of lowly places, like neshamas. The Rashi explains, like he's master people b'tshuva. He brings people that are now doing averos. He brings them back to do mitzvahs. So he's taking precious neshamas of Jewish people from lowly places of tumah and places of averos, and he's bringing them back to do mitzvahs. So when a person does that, then he has the power to be mevatel gzeros. He has the power to, according to his mouth, that's what Hashem will do. Kafitia, according to his mouth, that's so it will be. U'bechinas emes. And this is the bechina of emes. Bechinas teres emes, tia befihu. This is the bechin of emes. The bechin of Torah's emes, haisa befihu. They have truth, true Torah in their mouth. Now, the third shame, the shame of Havaya, is a bechin of shiduchim, bechinas me'Hashem yatza davar, bechinas me'Hashem isha maskelis. From Havaya, the thing came out, and from Havaya is isha maskelis. So here we see a woman is connected, which is the meaning of zivug, a shidduch. A person needs a wife, so it's connected to the shame of Havaya. Then me'Hashem yatza davar is Eliezer saying, Lavan, I think, not Lavan's father, was saying that this must be from Hashem, and he said that when Eliezer came to find a shidduch for Yitzchak, so they said it must be from Hashem, and they used apparently they used the name of Havaya. The Torah uses the name of Havaya at least. Bechinas emes, and this is the bechin of emes. Here, now this shame also is a bechin of emes. Bechinas asher necheni b'derech emes. Also was spoken about in Eliezer there, about in the whole parsha of Eliezer, and he said, "Asher necheni b'derech emes, you let me go in the derech, the path of truth." So zivug is also emes, shidduch is also emes. And through this, the speech is perfected. Ki asar kabin sichu yatzal. 10 measures of speech came into the world. Tisha natlu nashim, and 9 of them women took. V'al kol elu. And all the rest of the world, all the men, took one. And as long as there is no connection of all the parts of speech, because here we see 9 parts of the speech are by the woman and 1 part of the speech by the man. So as long as those 9 and 1 don't connect to become 10 unified parts of speech, then speech doesn't have perfection. There's a speech of woman, there's a speech of man, and they're separate. They're not connected. But when they connect through a shidduch and a zivug, then there's perfection of speech. When they connect, they perfect the different parts of the dibur. That through these 3 shemas, kel l'kim and Hashem, shem bechinas tefillah Torah v'shiduchim nishlam adibur. Through these 3 shemos, which is kel l'kim and Hashem, which is the bechin of tefillah, shidduch, and Torah and shidduchim, through that the speech is perfected. Hainu ribuya dibur, meaning the 4 parts of dibur, shenishlam adei emes, are perfected through emes, as mentioned above. So that's each one, as these 3 shemos shine into the different aspects of speech, the speech is perfected totally, since these 3 shemos are mere emes into the speech. And emes is what speech needs to be perfected.